Alright, I think we should be live. Hold on. Let me check. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I felt like streaming more ATM10, and also I do want to do alliance trade roulette today for the relic weapons. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, so I might not do it on stream, but yeah, maybe after this, if I still feel like continuing to stream. If not, I'll probably just do it at night. But yeah, I want to focus on modded stuff, and I was already doing something. So I discovered that the lumber bee basically literally gives you any log, including modded. Apparently, at least according to JEI. So I kind of wanted to get that. I mean, if just one bee automates all logs, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, like here. Apparently, it says 100% chance, which is what I find weird. Like, what do you mean there's a 100% chance for 518 logs? Like, what? How does that work? Why is there so many here? Are we sure that's how it works? It's just like a JEI bug. So, yeah, I don't know. We got I think we just gotta test it, I guess. And I'm pretty sure this is how it's connected. Yeah, to my AE system. So I'm just gonna break this, and that should, in theory, just basically not get the items out. That way I can test it myself. So yes, that is my Certus Quartz automation. It is pretty OP actually. I think I have like a lot of Certus Quartz already here. Yeah, we got 200,000. Okay, what? I don't even need. Actually, I probably will need that many at some point, but what the heck? Yeah, but we want to test like plastic automation that we did yesterday. But we want to test if we really do get logs that much. We'll see. Ame, hello. How are you doing? We're probably gonna focus on modded stuff today, but yeah, we're just testing because I got the bees already here, right? The lumber bees. Which I had already had, because I needed that for the plastic bee. Apparently, according to JEI, they can automate all logs. I'm not sure if that's true, because there's 500 of them. So, it sounds a bit odd. So, I'm just testing it. So far, we haven't had any, but we'll see. Bees, yeah. We're back at the bees again. Yeah. Were you there yesterday towards the end where I hunted a lot of bees? I tried to get a whole bunch of bees, like the bee variants from the Bumble Zone. Not from this mod, it's from a different bee mod. There's a bee dimension. And we found so many. The aromantic bee, the bisexual bee, the blue bee, that's a productive bees mod bee. There were more though, hold on. Once I get around to them, because I have so many bee cages at this point. That's still crystal. There's the pan bee. No, that's no. There's the rainbow bee. Productive bees. That's not what we're looking for. There's the trans bee. I'm pretty sure we got 2 of them, but there's more. There's the ROAce bee, blue bee. Yeah, I think we got quite a few blue bees. There's an MV bee. There's so many. The green. Oh my god. That's the fact that we got so many bees, like just LGBT bees. Or you could say LGBT. Oh, sorry. I'm turning into Honeybee Lovely. Save me. Hi, and their worker bees are underling. What do you mean hi? Worker bees? Yeah, these are my worker bees. Yes. Is that a reference to something I don't get though? We could get more draconic bees though. Oh, apparently we have quite a few already. Never mind. Okay, I don't see any. What are they? Why is it not working? What? Are we sure this oh, oak logs. That's not what I want. Okay, is it really working? Is it just because he gave me 22? Maybe it's randomized? I'm just gonna leave it here. This chunk is chunk loaded, so that at least tells us it's working. But it's working for oak logs. We want all logs. I'm not sure if that works though. This might be a thing where it really only gives you o'clocks and it's just a JI bug or something. So I'm just gonna leave it there. And we're gonna go to the next thing, which is actually, the next thing I want to do is actually here. Pain MV, Milgram. Oh, okay. I haven't seen Milgram yet, so I don't know. Okay, so this thing, I'm not even sure if it has any excess items. Yeah, it does. 72,000 Certus Quartz Essence. We want to get rid of this, in a sense, because we're not going to need it anymore. And I suppose we'll first start by removing the thing that transfers items here. Because there's a way better way to just autocraft stuff. We don't need that anymore. But that way, I'd rather keep my items than if they're no longer using them over there. So that's connected back home. So the wire goes here. Okay, goes down there. Yep, and then it splits off here. It splits off into direct. Okay, that one we want to stay. But this one right here goes in this direction, and this is importing. Okay, so this is the stuff that I get, and this is exporting, right? So if I get rid of this, that should no longer drop items here. And very soon I'll be able to get rid of this. I guess I'll just leave the 72,000 here for now. So now we should be able to, well, let's see what we will need. We're using vanilla autocrafters. Let's start with silicon. Silicon and the vanilla stuff. So we're going back home, and that's because I made this the other day, and it worked really well. So I will no longer need an inferium factor. This thing crafts super fast. It's a quantum crafter. The issue is it's a bit expensive. And then I got a second quantum crafter, so I'm just gonna have like one craft for each. You can hold, I think, like up to 9 crafts. So yeah, we don't no longer need that basic slow auto crafter. We just need one, and it will craft automatically just one block, and also lags a lot less, and we don't need that anymore. So the way we do that is just with the patterns. We go here, say we want to automate iron. Let's start with iron. So iron ingots from essence, there, encode pattern. Now we got an iron pattern. Let's do one for copper. So copper ingots. Just like that. Encode pattern. Let's do one for coal. And for now, let's just drop those 3 in there. First of all, let me check how much essence do I have for all those 3. So like if I look up iron here, I got 36,000 coal essence and barely any coal. Oh, right, because we don't need coal automation for now. I'm just gonna drop the pattern in here. I did remove the coal. I might want to re-add it later, but I did remove the coal. What do you call it? Seed farm at the farm there. So iron and copper, and we want to be able to like keep a certain amount. I think we probably do want to keep some, not much though, because we probably won't use as much anyways. So like I'll say like keep 10,000, sure. And we don't really need a limit, to be honest, at least for these 2. So I'm just gonna like, yeah, keep 10,000 essence just in case there's some weird recipe that uses them, and craft the rest away, and that should be automatically crafting everything. So like if I go into iron ingot, look at that go up, and it's just a single, because if I fill it up with 9 irons it would grow even faster, but we don't need to. It's already going at like 1,000 per what, 20 seconds, 1,000 in 20 seconds. That's pretty good, and it's gonna do it always, like literally all the time, whenever we have above 10,000 essence, which currently, how much do we have? Iron essence, we have 26,000, so it's gonna drain through that until it reaches 10,000. Same for the copper. Which, how much do we have right now? 46. No, that's copper alloy. Got 66,000 copper, and we don't have any essence. Wait, are we not producing essence? I think we might not be producing copper essence. We gotta change that. Wait, 46? I'm confused. No, wait. We do have a copper farm. I guess, I mean, I guess it's just not that fast, which is 1 seed. Okay, that's fine. So we do have a copper farm. Okay, that's not going to do it. Oh, right, because, I mean, the auto crafter was already doing it. Yeah, no, that makes sense. So for now, it's not going to do anything with the copper. That's okay, though. We already have it here. Now, Certus quartz. Those are the weirder ones, because what the heck am I going to even do with it? I had 72,000 on the other spit. We already have way too much Certus quartz dust. I don't think you use Certus quartz dust for anything, do you? Tiny TNT, quartz fiber. I mean, quartz fiber. I guess you do use it for some things. Very little, though. Okay. I'll set a limit. For now, I think I'll just do Certus quartz crystals. I think that's the one we probably need the most. Certus quartz crystal from this essence right here. I'll tell you to keep. Actually, yeah, I'll tell you to keep like 15,000 essence or something. That way, if we do need Certus quartz dust, we'll have enough anyways. And we don't need a limit. Okay. We can also do it for silicon. I think for now that's all I'm gonna do. Where did the silicon go? I'm confused. Where is it gone? Do we not have any silicon? Okay, that's odd. Am I auto-crafting into something different? I gotta check. But for now, let's just put that in there. Keep, I don't know, 6,000, because it seems we need a lot of silicon. And activate it. How many mods do you have? I think it's around like 400. Some of them are just quality of life and stuff and libraries. So technically not 400, but like technically yes and no. It's a lot of mods. Way too many. Like literally, you see how there's like a list of items, right? If there are 148 lists, just item pages. It's a lot. It is a lot of mods. Some of them I haven't even gotten into, to be honest. Like, look at this. It's a lot of stuff. This goes on forever. Did I see him? Relinquished incarnations. Neutral magazine. Magazine for what? Neutral shots. Huh? Wait, reliquary reincarnations. Reliquary reincarnations. What? What is this? I thought it was guns, but there's no gun. Oh, there are guns. There are guns. Hold up. Hunter's handgun. I think I can do this. I'm crafting a gun. Although slight distraction, we're crafting a gun here. Hammer assembly. Grip assembly, which needs this. Empty magazines. Okay. Then we got a grip assembly. In the barrel. And now we have Hunter's Justice. Okay, but the issue is I don't have bullets. America. Yeah. Oh my god, we're in America or something. Reliquary. Okay, now I need magazines, right? So, how do we get like neutral magazines? You need neutral shots, okay. I can make like an entire inventory of bullets, who cares? And then I can craft the neutral magazines. We can start with that, just to test it out. And do I just right click? No, do I have to like... How do I reload it? That is like reload shaders. Okay, how do I hold to reload? I'm holding. Do I like hold it like this? Right click, fires. Hold to reload. It's not... maybe I have to hold it like this? How do I reload? Pronouns are USA. For real. But I don't know how to reload. That's a problem. That's shaders. That's not what we want. What? Hold on. Is there like a reload key? And I don't mean reload shaders, no. Why is it not reloading? Okay, I'm not sure how this thing works. Do I got another gun? Hold on. Maybe there are other mods that add guns. Pistol, no. AK-47, I'm joking. Assault rifle. What? Oh, but I mean that's a different. That's not exactly an assault rifle, but it's close enough. Witherite ingot. Block of witherite? What? What is a block of witherite? You need a box of eternal closure in a with blood. What? In a spirit burn. Okay. What have I discovered? You need that's a lot of buckets of blood. What? Okay. And it takes 2,300 seconds to craft a single block. Okay. Is there any cheaper options? No. Oh my god. All right. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we'll be using the gun. Let's just put them in the storage. All right. Let's check out what else we got in quests. Actually, Mao Tsukai. I heard this is the strongest weapon. There's Morgan. I think it can be upgraded or something. Maxed out Morgan. The only way to kill it increases by killing the villagers, give you even more damage. And what about Advanced E? What else can we do with it? So I know there's a thing that also lets you speed up the end game. Quantum upgrade. What? Singularity? That is a different singularity. What do you use a quantum upgrade for? Ollie advanced machine. What? Quantum. Oh, this is the quantum weapons. Infinite damage. Okay. Alright. Give us mods with Maho Shoujo weapon. Yeah, we need magical girl weapons. Wait. Isn't there like a mod that's like called Maho Tsukai? So close enough, huh? What does Tsukai mean? The mod itself is actually called Maho Tsukai. I don't know what Tsukai means. Kali Burn. Oh, the weapon is upgraded. Maho Lake. Extended Advanced AE. Okay, so this thing is pretty OP. I kind of want to learn this. And in fact, I kind of already did craft a Quantum Crafter. We skipped a lot of things, it seems. But what else can we do with this? Enemy system has armor. 1 make it fully invincible. The quantum armor. It stores energy. That's millions, bro. That's expensive. What else we got? Assembler matrix. In terms of patterning, capacity crafting, but speed is the multi-block. I think there's like a growth accelerator of sorts. I don't know if that's exactly what it's called. Also, we needed time crystals for something, so time went as well, that I looked it up. And I kind of wanted to try to make that, but I don't know where you start. Yeah, these are the growth accelerators from AE2. You just need Fluix block. Okay, that's easy to do, actually. So, I'll make a few. A stack of them. And now, I think I needed to place something on top, no? So how does this work? Can I please see the tags? Just learn how it works. Is there no tutorial? No? Okay. Maybe the quest list has something. Are there any witchcraft here? Yeah, there are. I mean, there are at least magic mods. I have, for example, my spell book. And in fact, if I remember how to use it, how did I use it? V to quick select, V to select to quick craft. V. Yeah, there we go. I got some spells here. These are the summon horse, I think. Just straight up summons a horse that we can ride on. There is there's a lot of spells. There is the mage light. Where is it? Oh no, these are the self. I think. No, that's just personal light, which is night vision, endless night vision. And then there is this, the mage light, which you saw earlier. The emuling lights or something, as you said it was. But there are other magics that I probably have not unlocked. But if I can open up the spellbook, I can probably check. How did you open the spellbook? Hold on. Controls. Spellbook, open book, C. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. And you can make your own spells. If I go into slot 4, because I have not made any spell here. Say we can do a projectile, which I think means it shoots the spell. Ignite. Windburst. Toss. What the heck is a Woololo? These are all filters, so that doesn't work exactly that. So yeah, these are all filters. So if I just do this, then I should have created a spell technically. That it does shoot and ignite and then cast like a knockback thing. So if I go to a random mob around here, who's gonna be my victim? Will your PC crash if you play Minecraft with shaders? If I play normal Minecraft with shaders, definitely not. If I play modded, wait, have I not done that before? Hold on. It will lag more. It might not. It might like it has a higher likelihood of crashing. But technically, I think I can play with shaders. Which one did I use? I don't remember. Like if I go here and apply. I don't know what this shader is. There's so many. There's a few different ones.